Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As expected, there was a crash. The game likes to do that as development version, so it's gonna do that for a little bit. As I was saying, Italy got a new aircraft, the F-20 BIS, which is basically a ground strike aircraft. It has a low velocity 37 millimeter gun, so I guess that's pretty cool. Low BR, so it might be actually pretty decent against like low ranked armor, like say Panzers or uh, Stuarts and whatnot. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing in the high tier. Now a new Leopard in the Italian tree for some reason. But I guess they did so that way Italy has more options in the high end of things. I'm a shock code, but nothing else here, so let's move on. Blue Water Fleet. No battleships there yet. New cruise destroyer though. Another post World War One destroyer with twin guns on the front. What is this madness? 200 auto mod 1926 cannon. That's pretty nifty. Alright, what else we got? Nothing yet for now, so let's move on to France. I know France got some things. I got the Preferred S2, which is a slight modification of it. I'm not sure what it is. I think actually this difference in this version here is it has air conditioning. Like that's it. That's the only main difference there. It's literally just air conditioning. And maybe enhanced optics or something like that. Let's see. That's the this overpowered piece of shit right here. This shit's funny. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The crew is literally exposed, so this thing is meant to snipe from the back somewhere where it can't be seen. Uh, no armor is best armor again? I guess air conditioning is important. Do you got anything for helicopters? No. Aviation. We got a new P-47, the Razorback. Yeah, this thing right here. Look at this chungus. Look at this fat boy. This thick boy. This thing is meant to just be a dive fighter, energy turn fighter, and then the premium version. Oh, that reminds me. Where are you, Germany? I think, yeah, the Hitler bolts. They added a new variant of it. It's called the Hitler bolt because it was a captured P-47, which then was they tested it and stuff like that during the war. Hence the name Hitler bolt. And it's got a bunch of 50mm machine guns. I'm not sure how they would have re-armored it, but I guess it can use captured ammunition from the ground war. What else we got here? Nothing new on the high end. Of course, we know that the Mirage. Sweden got a new toy. So get this. This thing is actually a trainer jet meant to train new pilots how to fly, but was also set to be able to carry munitions as necessary. This thing is beautiful, but look at that canopy though. That's asking for your pilots and co-pilots to get just shot out from being hit from ground fire. But like anything else, it's supposed to operate in an area where their air superiority or any anti-aircraft has been cleared out. Just how it works. What else we got? We got this. This came with the last update or the update before that, and it's basically a jet that can actually do a Cobra maneuver. Get this. Going high speed, it'll pull up and back but stay in place while the pursuing jet flies past and then comes back down. As you can imagine, the pilot did not have a fun time with the intense G maneuvers, which could probably knock you out if you're not careful. So Sweden got 2 new vehicles. The STRE-81, which is basically a Centurion. Actually, this is supposed to be the English Centurion? Hold on. Looks like they moved it. Yeah. So previously there was a Centurion around this BR, which was supposed to be the Swedish variant. But when the Swedish tree got added, I guess it made sense to move that particular Centurion over to the Swedish tree. And then you got this one here, which is basically a Leopard L2A6 with all the new armor and modifications and stuff like that. I mean, look at that. Look at this shit. This is beautiful. The thing about Leopards is they're actually considered better than the American Abrams, the M1A2 and the M1A1 and M1 and so on and so forth. Which brings us to the Germany. We're gonna touch off on the last part of the German tree. So here we got coming up is the Flachrad, which is a bus. Look at this chungus lad. Look how fucking big this boy is. I wish the test drive, but I can't. Yeah. It comes with the new Roland 3 missiles, which are supposed to be, my understanding, very, very fucking good. But this thing is like the new Rad bus or Magic bus. Magic the school bus. Magic school bus, yeah. Okay, so look at this shit. This is fucking, it's huge though. It's one of the largest ground vehicles in the game. Look at that. There's a tank right here, and look how small it is compared to this thing. Paper armor, as you expected, and yes, primarily anti-air. Looks like there's a crew too. This guy right here and this guy. And there's the rolling missiles, which are current generation missiles that are used in Germany. Now it fires and ejects these tubes, and then new tubes are loaded from these 2 panels right here into the assembly. I'm gonna say, man, this chungus is amazing from what I've seen in other videos. And then finally, the boy finally comes home, the Leopard 2A6. Now this is the current tank that the German Federal Republic is using. It's currently deployed in Afghanistan and I believe maybe Iraq. Now this isn't the newest tank that they have. They actually have the Leopard 2A7, which is the current generation, but for right now we're getting the 2A6, which is considered the top tier. No, and that pains me. Actually, hold on. Could I? No, not enough money. So this thing though, I've seen in the battlefield, and actually, let's do that real quick. Let's test out and see if we can encounter a 2A6 in the battlefield. Shall we? Now there are players on here, but it's mostly AI. So I may get killed by a 2A6. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's do 2A4. So that's a T80U. Okay, neat. Alright, wrong. Oh, also, the engine sounds have changed. You hear the rev? And look at that, look. Spotted in the wild. It's a 286. Okay. You hear that, bad boy? She sounds fucking glorious. Now, most modern battle tanks, actually almost every single one, have a stabilized gun. Now, what that means is the gun actually keeps at a certain level, even though the vehicle may be bouncing up and down. See how I bounce up, over, and the gun does just not fucking move at all? You can actually, the Germans did this. They put a glass of beer on the tip of the gun with a bolted on platform to show how controlled the stabilizer is. And that was like back in like 85, 87. As you see, the Leopard 286 has a different turret face. Probably more effective than the flat front, that's for sure. Nobody there. There. So unlike the Americans, I believe that the Germans use a diesel fuel engine, whereas the Americans use a helicopter turbine engine. Whoa! Bad boy. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. No! I'm being murdered, I'm being murdered. I'm dead. And I got killed by a striker. So let's fuck their day up. Oh, not enough points. Okay. Try CL13A and see how that goes. I don't have this jet. If you don't have a certain amount of vehicles in your lineup, it kind of provides them for you. I lost my wing, damn it. Lame. Oh, I killed something, right? And you know what, let's show off the, I think I did the M1 Abrams with this. Let's see. Now we are connecting to the EU server. That's just how it is for the dev server, so it's going to take a little longer to load from time to time. There we go. The M1 Abrams. Not quite the most modern variant of what's out there, but it Americans still use it quite frequently, or at least a version of it. Let's see. Now you can listen to that. You can hear that turbine. Striker right there. No way, it's hull breakable despite the machine gun shield on the Striker? That's ridiculous! Uh-oh. Are we in trouble? There we go. Can't move. So if I try to move, I'll reset the repair timer. Ah! Motherfucker.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I'm dead. Yep. You Russian fuck! Got the angry eyes. So let's do this one. Actually, yeah, Christina Applegate, yeah. So get this. This tank is literally made of aluminum. Aluminum armor. So 50 caliber cartridges will go right through the fucking thing. Literal fucking soda can. They made it like that so that way the aircraft can be airlifted. Or not aircraft, the tank be airlifted into zones. But this thing's got an interesting gun. It fires both shells and also rockets. It's a 155 millimeter gun launcher. And I can change it where it goes. somebody over here. I hear something. What is that? Oh. What? Okay. Guess I'm not supposed to have fun. Let's do the arsenal. Hypothetically, but your crew will probably get killed in the process. So this is the XM1, one of two submissions, which would eventually become the M1A06. And yes, this is the tank that I bought for 50 bucks. US. Yeah, pretty much. Try to be sneaky breezy. I don't get caught in the open. Damn it. Dropped by both Falcon and a BMP. What a bad way to go. This has a minigun. M113 is one of the most general purpose vehicles in the Army. Literally serves in almost every role. Anti-tank, transport, medvac, anti-aircraft in this case. I do a bit of everything. unmanned vehicle engineering. We're gonna follow this guy here. Backed up, backed up.
Another zone captured. We have
Ha ha ha! Can't shoot me if you're dead. The helicopter trying to sneak up. Ooh yeah! He's dead. Let's come around the corner. Probably somebody kill me. No? Okay. Ta-da! Not bad. Unfortunately, this progress won't be saved. Any progress on the or money spent on the dev server will not carry over to the main game. Well, I think that about covers it, I believe. So I'll go ahead and end the stream here. I hope y'all enjoyed what we have been showing you here. If you like what you saw, subscribe, like that like video, like the button, and look forward to more content in the very near future. Well, peace out. Settle horizontally.